Yo, yo, YouTube, what's up? It's the Junkie back with my weekly haul. I woke up yesterday and I went to my shop on Wednesday morning. I was there before they opened. So, yeah, I was expecting a few good books to come out. Edge of Venomverse, and of course, Marvel Legacy came out. So I was super stoked to hope to get my hands on some variants for that. Got a nice little healthy stack here. Nothing like my boy, the comic book villain, or Gabe from Stuffed Burrito Comics. Go check those two guys out. And I got a recommendation in here from my boy Frost. So, yeah, it's Thursday. It's Thursday morning. I didn't have a chance to make a video yesterday before work. But here I am. Let's go ahead and get into it. First off, Undisputed Frost did a video, his Wednesday pool, and he recommended this book. And when I went into my shop, I was hoping they would have it so I could pick it up and give it a shot. I like Bloodshot. I have a lot of his older books, but to be honest, I haven't really read into it or know too much about him. So just going by Undisputed Frost review of the book, he said it was awesome. It was great. So I'm gonna give it a shot. If I like it, which I'm probably gonna go ahead and sub to it. I mean, if Frost likes it, then I like it, because we kind of have a little bit of the same taste. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. Thanks, Frost, for the review of this book. You know, it's awesome watching YouTubers give review of books that you normally don't pick up, because it gives you a chance to break outside the box and to pick up books that maybe you wouldn't pick up, or you know, were on the line with, or whether you wanted to pick up or not. So I'm going to go ahead and try it out, man. Looks good. The cover looks awesome. I breezed through it. Looks very interesting. Up next, Nightwing, The New Order, number 2 of 6. A little mini-series with Nightwing in it. Picking it up. Next up is, of course, Venomverse. Love this series. It is really good. If you guys aren't picking it up or reading it, I suggest you picking it up. Of course, I'm picking up the Clayton Crane connecting covers. And, of course, I get the regular cover, which is just, that's an awesome cover, too. I love that cover. Yeah, so I pick up both. And, you know, when we go to buy our house here in a year or two, I want to get, like, all these I got the Walking Dead connecting cover. And, of course, this one. I want to get frames and put them in and, like, put them on my wall. Just to have, like, showcasing. Anyways, up next, heard everybody talking about this. I was afraid that my shop wouldn't have it. It is Gasolina number 1. It was the last copy left. So yeah, I picked it up, give it a shot, see how it is. Yeah, looking forward to reading it. Up next is another hot book of the week, is Batman the Murder Machine. Just a freaking beautiful lenticular cover. Look at that. Just shiny. Reminds me of the 90s. Breeze through that. Looks pretty good. The storyline's been pretty good, man. I'm looking forward to the Batman That Laughs. In Dark Knight's Metal number 3, I believe. He's on the cover. It looks pretty cool. Up next, X-Men Blue number 12. Another great title. Another great X-Men book. If you like X-Men, I suggest picking this up, because this and Gold are pretty good. I like both titles. All the other ones, they're pretty good. Old Man Logan's awesome. X-23, you know, the all-new Wolverine's good. They're all pretty good. Like I said, I will never stop pulling any X-Men titles at all. Up next, I was not able to make it down to Batman Day at my shop. I had to close at work. So I emailed my shop and asked them if they could put a copy of this in my box. It's the Batman Rebirth number 1, or Harley Quinn Rebirth number 1. Very cool cover. I'm glad they were able to put it in my box. They were out when I went yesterday, so I'm glad I contacted them to let them know to put it in my box. Up next, Suicide Squad number 26. Dark Knight's Metal tie-in. Another good storyline. Or another good title, I mean, sorry. Redneck number 6, another great story. Another great book. Oh, excuse me, guys. I believe this is the end of this story arc, so if you guys want to jump on Redneck, jump on. It's really early in issues, number 6, and number 7 starts a new story arc, so. Up next, another great title, Hellblazer, number 14. Love John Constantine. This title here is really good, so if you guys are looking for a new title to pick up, I'd go ahead and suggest picking up on that. And then we got Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, number 29. Let me see what we got here. Flash, number 31. Another great title. It's, I want to cut down on my pull list, but man, it's just hard to pick which ones I want to cut. But luckily, I have a bunch of miniseries on my pull list, and they're all starting to end, like Venomverse. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. That's coming to an end, so that frees up a little bit of space to pick up a couple extra titles. So, up next, Batman Detective Comics 965. And, of course, I just talked about this. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe again, number 5. This is the final issue of this series. Great series. If you guys aren't picking it up, I suggest you pick it up. It's pretty good. It's a good read. Up next, Cable, number 5. Another X-Men title that I'm picking up. I really enjoy it. I know some people don't like it, but that's the beauty of collecting comics. Is, you're not going to have the same opinion as everybody else, and if we did, it would be very boring if everybody liked the same stuff. So, some people don't like it. I enjoy it. I think it's good. But like I said, I'm a big X-Men fan, so I'm going to enjoy anything that has X-Men or X-Men characters in it, for the most part. Up next, Batman, or Batwoman Beyond. Interesting. I'm looking forward to reading this and see what this is all about. And then we have Action Comics number 988. With the cover, the lenticular cover, where it switches, if you guys can see. I'm trying to get it, let's see if no glare. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Last few books, guys. Up next, Generations, number 1, Miles Morales and Peter Parker Spider-Man. Pick this up. I'm picking up all the Generations books, even if I don't follow the characters. I'm not real big on Miles Morales. Actually, I don't really know much about him. I have a few of his first appearance, but other than that, not really sure what he's about. So, figured it's a good jumping on point, see what he's about. Anyways, like I said, I'm picking up all of these, and I also picked up Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers, Captain America's. So far, a few of these have been pretty good, but looking forward to reading these, and like I said, getting to know some characters and see what's going on. Okay, now for the big book of the week. I picked up 3 variants here. I have a few more coming online that I bought online. Of course, I'm talking about Marvel Legacy number 1. This is going to tie up everything, I think. And this is one of those shiny, glossy covers here. I breezed through it. It's getting really good reviews. There's some people out there that have read it and really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to reading this and Bloodshot today. Those are going to probably be that and Redneck are probably going to be my books that I read for today. But I picked up that cover, and I picked up this beautiful, oh man. And these two here I got for cover price. Just love that cover, man. It just draws you in. But the big cover for me that I basically got for $10 is the Alex Ross variant. I don't know what, I think it's a 1 in 50, but my shop only had one on the shelf. And, I went up and I paid for my books, and I'm like, it was, I spent like $80 before this. And I'm like, you know what? I have some of these dollars that my shop gives me. Let me show them to you real quick, guys. I have these dollars. It's fake money. They call it back issue bucks. And as you can see, you get $1 for every $10 you spend. So as you can see, guys, how much money I spend on my monthly pulls. This is just some of the money that I have. The tag on it was $25. Sticker price was $25 on it. And I got $8 yesterday. And I had some of these in my car from last week that I never, took inside. So I ran out to my car and I grabbed 7 of them. So I had $15 in these bucks here. So I used it towards this, and I got this book for $10, which I thought was an awesome deal. But love that cover. But anyways, guys, that is my weekly haul. Hope you'd enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to watching all your videos. All your weekly haul videos. I know I've already watched the villains and a couple other guys. But anyways, guys. Oh, and this came out. If you guys can, if you guys are interested in what Marvel Legacy this previews came out, I got it free. It has all the different titles that are going to be tied in with the Legacy series. And if you guys look at this Weapon X cover coming out, oh man, I breezed through it on my lunch break. Look at that. That looks sick. So, anyways, guys, yeah, it looks very good. So, if you're at your shop, free previews for the Marvel Legacy, I'd pick it up. It's got a lot of great covers in it and tells you what's coming out. Tie-ins with the Legacy series here. Anyways, guys, it's over 11 minutes. It's the Junkie, and I'm out. Peace!